city, boy. Shit.
What's up? We back. We faded back in a bit. Nah, just B.
Hey, Lady Leo at you. What's the word B?
Man,
back.
shit. You know what? Hey, look, we had some amazing motherfucking
Yes,
guests.
and they not done yet with us.
What?
No, they are not. But look here, before
Let
we
roll.
get
Let
started,
roll. Fuck it. Let roll.
We are in Black History Month.
It
Shout
is.
out to us.
And just for the record, American history is black. Black history is American history. There's
That's
no
a fact.
fucking
No,
American
it is.
history without us in this. Okay,
Drop
so
them
just saying.
gems
All right,
then. Drop them
all right, go
gems.
ahead,
So
go ahead.
they wouldn't be us. They wouldn't be them without us.
Hell to the shit no.
Okay.
Facts.
Fuck you,
Okay.
man.
So,
Facts.
with that being said, we still have Rodney and Rog on with us, and thank you guys for hanging out.
No,
still
thank
with
y'all
us.
for having us.
Man.
Thank y'all.
Hey,
we up in this bitch,
We
right?
in
Hey, thank y'all for having us. We up in this
Yeah,
bitch.
we in the
Yeah.
So with Black History, you know how it started with Black History, right, B?
Okay.
No? Okay.
You know what? Learn me on it. Learn me
You
on
want
it.
me on
Lace
it?
me up. Lace me up.
So with Black History, it comes with a little bit of knowledge, and I had to write it down because I did not know this.
Okay.
And I did not. And so Carter G. Woodson, the founder of Black History Week, it wasn't
Week.
even a month.
Damn.
You said week. You said
It
week.
was
You
a
did say week. Okay.
Yes, it was a week. Okay.
7 days.
And shout out to my auntie who sent this to me because she was like, get
Facts.
it right. So shout out to
Facts.
her. I ain't gonna give her
Facts.
name because she was like, don't do that. So shout out to her. Which later became a month in 1976.
1976.
1976.
We
it
went from the
became-
week to the month.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
4
all right,
weeks.
all
It's
right.
fucking
Yes.
76.
So-
76. So
Learn
this
something.
is like, I don't know how.
And it was also called Negro History Week.
So that's within my lifetime.
So it
that's
wasn't black
fucking
nothing.
crazy. That's fucking crazy.
You said
That's
1976.
crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
So
crazy.
some of the folks that, you know what I'm saying,
That's crazy.
I wasn't born around that time.
Dog, that's what I'm
No.
saying.
You know
Like,
what
that's
I'm
within
saying?
my
And the facts
lifetime,
that
dog.
the people that was born in that lifetime. Okay. All right, these are facts.
That's crazy.
So
learned
what
something.
I didn't even want to talk about.
You know, I did.
So I knew where you were going with that.
Yeah, don't
So
put-
with Rodney and Rog,
Yeah.
Rodney and Rog brought actual.
you had it right.
I'm sorry, Rog and Rodney.
No, you had it right. No.
Okay.
Rodney and Rog, Roger and
Rodney
Randy.
Rog.
Okay.
Black
I don't give
people,
a fuck
we
how
here.
y'all fucking
We
names
here.
go.
We in this
The
bitch.
fuck? Y'all
We in this bitch.
Y'all
We in this
forgot my
bitch.
name.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Black History Month. You know what I'm saying?
So this motherfucker want to sit on my couch right next to me. You know I go in, right?
Let's
I've been
go.
knowing him for a little bit. Now let me give me a little bit
Oh
history
shit! Here we
of.
go. Here we go. Shit.
I know these guys because these are my
Wow.
guys right here. And they have an actual podcast show, as you've seen in our first segment or whatever, and they're awesome on showing their brand and what they stand for and what they're presenting. So Rodney and Rog actually have something else they want to show us, and Rodney's going to start with.
Yeah, so let me ask you guys. You guys know the #1 selling whiskey in the world?
Hennessy, nigga. Shit.
What would y'all think? What would
You
y'all
said
think?
niggas drink. You said niggas drink Hennessy, nigga.
It's not it. It's up there though. It's up there. It's up there. But the #1 whiskey.
Anything's possible.
Yeah. So no, that's not it. Hennessy's not a whiskey anyway. But the #1
Right.
whiskey in the world.
I want to take a guess.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Go for it.
Okay.
Oh shit.
What?
What is this stuff?
Oh, now she got it.
Nigga, this ain't
So we don't have
Jeopardy.
time,
Well,
Jeopardy.
hey,
What'd you say?
hey,
What
Okay,
is?
So keep
Ain't no
going.
Jeopardy in here.
Keep going.
I know, right?
So
What
we'll-
is?
What is?
Start with a J. No.
J-Roll J, nigga? What the fuck you talking about, nigga?
All right. So
Jim Beam?
So it's already been said. It's already been said. The #1 whiskey in the world, sell more bottles across the world is Jack Daniels.
Jack.
Jack Daniels.
Wow.
Jack Daniels sell more whiskey than anybody.
Oh, I just made a drink of Jack Daniels.
Is that because? Wait, is that because they have
Oh,
so
they
many?
do, and I
Wait,
love they ribs on the. Oh, they are
know
awesome.
they
Nigga, ain't nobody
ribs.
talking about eating,
Yeah,
nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Ribs.
Hey, look. Is that because? Wait a minute. Is that because?
They put the sauce in the
Is that
drink and they
because
mix it?
they have so many different kinds of Jack?
No. So the #1 is their number 7. The number 7, Jack Daniels, is the number one selling because it is the most popular across the world. Everybody. So the people that help make Jack Daniels famous is people like Frank Sinatra. You know, they help make
the clear
famous.
people she be talking about. You know what I'm talking about? What's
The clear people. The clear people. But
Here we go.
But here we go though. But
we
here's
go.
the thing about
Here we
that,
go.
as it relates to Black History Month.
Okay.
So Jack Daniels, his name was Jasper Daniels. He bought a steal from an old pastor or whatever, and the pastor had a slave.
Okay.
So Jack Daniels was, I think he was 7 or 8 years old. 12 years old. He was interested in making whiskey. So the pastor said, "Hey, I'm gonna have." It was either his slave or one of his friends. He said, "I'm gonna have somebody." His name was Ernest Green. Come and teach you how to make whiskey. So Ernest Green taught him to make whiskey. So
Was Ernest
he's a
Green a
slave.
black man?
Yeah,
Black
he was a
man?
slave.
Okay.
Ernest Green's
Drop
black
them
man.
gems
There
in.
you go.
Drop
Okay.
them
Yeah.
gems,
There
baby.
you go. There you go.
Let's go.
I'm glad you said that. I'm assuming that he was a slave. Everybody knew he black.
Okay.
So, but
He had to be.
But for
you know,
those who do
had
not
me.
know,
But he was a black man. So, fast forward all these years, there was a lady and her husband. You know, they had some wealth. They started doing some research. They looked at all the descendants of Jack Daniels. They all like thrived off of the whole Jack Daniels experience.
Yeah.
But then looking at the history of it, they realized that Nearest Green, or was it Nathan Green and Nearest Green? Regardless, his descendants never received anything. Matter of fact, there's been someone from his family that's worked at Jack Daniels Distillery all these years.
Wow.
It's never stopped.
We black. We all over the place.
okay.
So
Shit, we
So-
in
See
this
that?
bitch. We been in this bitch. Shit. Fuck.
So like
So
I
they
said,
decided-
Black history is American
American
history. Speak on it.
history?
Keep going.
Facts.
so they
Let's go.
decided.
We
They said,
in this bitch.
Let's
Dawg. We
go.
in this bitch.
Facts. Let's go. It's deep.
So they decided because they have some wealth, they decided to open their own distillery, and they called it Uncle Nearest. So they opened their own distillery,
Hey, hold on, wait.
and
What you got going
And they
on?
came out with a bottle.
What you got going on?
they came out with a bottle, and it's called Uncle Nearest 1856.
Oh shit.
It is to honor him and so forth. So here's a great fact about this whiskey. It is the most awarded whiskey since they came out in 2015. They're the most awarded whiskey ever in history. As
No
a matter
shit.
of fact, the
Whoa.
They
Hold on.
LeBron James.
You can't go
Just roll over that.
I wasn't
Yeah.
finished.
Wait. Say that one more again for me. Say that one more again for me.
the most awarded whiskey in history,
What's the name of it?
and it is Uncle Nearest.
Uncle Nearest.
I'm a black man.
So
Made by a
so,
black man. Uncle Nearest. Get that.
so here's the thing. So they started the distillery, and they went out and they found Uncle Nearest's great granddaughter. And she was in her own career. She had her own career, and she decided to become a master blender. In 2015, she learned how to become a master blender.
2015. So all y'all born in 2015. So just letting y'all know. Yeah. Not just me. All y'all. Go
Not
ahead.
just you.
Go ahead. Not just me. That's just me. All y'all too.
He was saying a few
Okay.
years for you niggas in the back. For you niggas in the back.
Nick,
Just a few
Nick,
years
act
ago.
right now,
You know what
act
I'm
right,
saying?
act right
Few
now,
years
act
ago
right.
for
So-
you niggas in the back.
So now think about this. She became the first master blender, not the first woman, not the first black, the first master blender to win back-to-back Master Blender of the Year awards.
Killing
And
that.
this wasn't even anything that she wasn't even born into this.
So-
she was doing something else, and she said, "Oh, that was my great grandfather. I'm gonna get involved."
So
in this."
Riggedy Rod. So roughly about how long we got master blenders? What's the history of master blenders? We talking about 50 years, 100 years, 150 years?
I mean,
roughly. Take a
so
guess.
Master Blender's been out since the day of whiskey.
Okay.
So
What year was
The day
that?
of whiskey,
100 years,
hundreds of
200
years. I mean, hundreds of years ago.
So we don't have a
First,
definite.
not first black woman, not first African American, first master blender to win
Bird.
back to back.
Bird.
Bird.
Like they say,
Okay,
bird.
speak on it.
So, whenever you get a chance, you're at a bar, you somewhere, pick up a bottle of Uncle Nearest, you just
Hey,
pay him back.
support.
Hey man, hey look, can we get a little bit of that? You know
Can
what
we
I'm
go a
saying?
little
Can
bit?
I get a little heritage going on?
Alright,
in this motherfucker, you know?
not just me, W.I.T.B and Raj.
You know.
Rodney is gonna make us. So what are you gonna make us with?
I'm gonna go ahead and make some old fashions with this particular bar.
Okay,
So-
and while you're doing that, we got an audience member, and Roger's gonna say what he gotta say, and then the audience member is gonna come in.
So everywhere you go, they talk about old fashions. And they talk about old fashions. We make the best old fashions.
Okay.
You can literally make old fashions out of anything. One of my favorite old fashions, Rodney, close your ears, is to make old fashions out of mezcal tequila. Fucking delicious.
I
So
love
so
tequila.
you get to change, you
Not
get to try.
everybody knows.
But you can make old fashions out of anything. It's a classic drink. Way back in the day, they used to try to age whiskey with all kind of stuff, and the way that they made whiskey palatable for the masses was to mix shit up on it. Simple
Okay.
syrup, little orange juice, little bitters and whatnot. I mean, it's a very simple drink. So when
Okay.
I'm rolling around KC, because KC got a huge prohibition history, they always want to talk about this is the best old fashioned. I'm like, that's a tall boast you
So
making
you got
there,
a little
youngin.
insight on it.
You making a tall boast there, youngin. This the best old fashioned? Man, this is just alright, but you know, I don't know about it being the best old fashioned. So some of the best old fashioned, I think it was down at the Phoenix. They have a fire ass old fashioned. The Hey Hey
ain't
Club,
been
they
there
have
in
a
a long
fire
time.
ass old
Where's
fashioned.
the Hey Hey Club at?
Oh man,
Isn't that
Is these
downtown?
Kansas City spots
Yeah,
you talking
these
about?
Kansas City
City spots.
Okay,
Jay
so the
Riggers,
Phoenix.
Jay Riggers, yeah, Jay
Okay.
Riggers, they
Jay
Jay Riggers,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
Hey Hey
follow
Club.
that crib.
Yo, that's what I'm saying, hey bro. So every time I go someplace, they talk about the best old fashions, and I'll be like, come on by my crib. Well, you know, we see
You're
what
a
you're talking
native
about.
of Kansas City, so
Hell to the shit, yeah. Right around the corner.
Down the block.
Hood,
You know what I'm saying? Down the block.
When I say this is my hood, this
Yeah.
is my feet
This
been on
your
these
hood.
streets,
This
dog.
your street.
I done walked up and down these streets, caught the bus on that corner right there. You know what I'm
Push
saying?
lawnmowers up and down trees.
Tell them where you from.
Yeah,
son.
yeah,
Tell 'em where you
yeah,
from.
yeah. This is my hood for
So
real,
we
for
have
real.
Kansas City natives here,
Facts.
and they are speaking about Kansas City and the history, a little bit of the background of it, of the drinks, of the everything. So Roger,
What me?
because Rodney's making drinks, so
What
I
me?
ain't fucking with him yet till he make my drink right.
Well, damn.
Yeah, let him concentrate.
We in the bit. Shit.
He need to
Hold on.
concentrate, he need to focus.
So I ain't gonna mess with you, but we do have an audience member who want to ask the question. And let's,
Sure.
what do you have to say, sir?
You said the black man that made that. Are any of the earners going in any like black companies, like businesses, like reparations, some type of shit? You know what I'm saying?
So not necessarily reparations, but what's happening. So what's happening is that she recognized
We
that
dancing.
the person that started the distillery, she recognized that his descendants didn't receive anything from the contributes of the Jack Daniels empire. So what she did was she said any of his descendants that would like to go to school, she'll pay for it all the way up to their PhD.
Wow.
And so she does. So it's a sister girl that has the distillery for Uncle Nearest. It's a sister girl, not a brother, a sister girl that got Uncle
There you
Nearest
go.
right now.
That's all
And let me tell y'all, it is a lot of brothers and sisters in the whiskey business. Okay. So you know, we first of all we couldn't get out everything together because you know we got other shit to do. But check Three Fingers Deep. All through Black History Month, we're gonna be going over a bunch of black-owned, black distilleries, you know, brothers and sisters that just do. And let me tell you something, it's amazing how many of us is into this. So this is some good shit. And of course, you know, we gravitate to the good shit. You know what I'm saying? We gravitate to the good shit. So, whoa. Oh yeah, you got to pour it.
Okay, we have another question.
You got a cherry. You got to put a cherry in that one. I'm gonna do that.
We have another question.
So is that lady? Where's the lady from? And can you put two of the bottle up again?
So the whiskey is made in Tennessee.
Oh, okay. It almost
It's a
was
Tennessee
like
whiskey.
purplish.
Ten like cake.
Come back here.
Oh, from the.
It's like
There.
it almost look like two different colors.
So it's
So-
1856.
1856. This is the 100 proof.
Okay.
They got another one that's what 90 proof.
No, I think it's. Well, they have several.
Okay, and then they got one that's a rye whiskey as well. So you know, where is she from?
Thank you.
Well, I don't know where she's from,
Yeah,
but the
man.
whiskey is made in Tennessee.
That's a good
That's where the
question.
distillery is.
Yeah. We only did some of the research. You know what I'm saying?
Most of them.
That bottle is about $50 a bottle.
Okay.
So if you tune into their show,
It's real life.
you will get your answers that you are looking for, right?
Yeah, because we're gonna answer all these questions.
All the questions.
Just don't
And we're
come
gonna
with
taste.
new ones.
And she has several bottles, including a rye. This Tennessee whiskey is like a bourbon, but they have one additional step. We don't need to get into that.
No. Get into it.
We'll talk about that on the show.
Shout out real quick. Shout y'all show out real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah, because we learning a whole bunch up in here.
yeah.
We in 3
'Cause y'all
fingers
dropping
deep.
gems like a
3
motherfucker.
fingers deep.
3
3
fingers
fingers
deep.
deep.
3 fingers
So
deep.
look for us.
Fuck
Yeah.
with that.
And
I fuck
So
with
Roger and Rog.
search for 3 Fingers Deep on Spotify, Amazon Music, and soon to be Apple Music and so forth. So
What about Pandora? Because you know Pandora. be
not yet,
having-
but we get there.
Not yet? Okay.
Yeah.
let's do it.
Y'all got the Facebook, Instagram, all that kind of shit.
Instagram is.
I mean,
I'm always joining you. I can tell you what the Instagram is.
Man, we need to hire somebody up there.
Wait a minute. Oh, the PR took a little break real quick. Had to go take care of some family and shit. That's cool. That's cool.
So let me shout out, we in this bitch. Let me
We
tell
in
y'all
this
something.
bitch. Thank you.
Y'all, y'all plugging folks in Kansas City. That
Hey.
is fucking huge. You know what
100.
I'm saying? So
100.
yeah, no doubt, no
100.
doubt, dog, no
100.
doubt.
Y'all giving it up
Yeah.
though, man. Y'all got a whole lot of gyms and games
Y'all
that
got
y'all
it
dropping
going.
down.
Thank
Man,
you.
people want to know. I mean, fuck, I want to know. You know what I'm saying?
And so that's the thing.
the hell you wanna know,
So I'm gonna start getting on my
Shit.
people.
How to
You know
get
what I'm
drunk
saying?
fast as
Because
fucking
all
is.
my folks,
I
they
wanna
drank,
drink with the black people, man.
they
Fuck.
fucking
I wanna drink with my
alcoholics
people.
and whatnot. And I'm just like, yo, bro, how come you don't drink this? How come you don't drink that?
So
and
you
I'm
giving knowledge.
Hey, dog, and when I go and give them this shit, they be like,
They don't know. They don't know.
Okay, so we got
They
an
locked.
audience
Yeah.
member who got a question
locked.
for you, Roger and Rod
They locked.
up here. What would you like to ask?
Roger and
I
Rod.
think I got 2 questions. First of all, congratulations to you guys.
Thank you.
You remind me so much of the movie Kingsman. Which I got a lot of knowledge of the whiskey.
Did she just say what I think she just
She
said?
said, Cam, she said it.
Kingsman?
And said it.
Can we be a part of
Can we
that?
let her talk, please? Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay.
But my question is, have you ever went and toured an establishment that make the whiskey?
Yes. So we both have, and
See, we got this.
so I visited Uncle Nearest.
Everybody
I
asks.
went to the Uncle Nearest first. Here's the funny thing. I visited the Jack Daniels plant first, and I already kind of knew about Uncle Nearest, so I was asking questions or whatever.
Is this
And
also Tennessee though?
yes, both of them are in Tennessee. They're right down the street from each other. And so let me just say this. When FiveOne, the lady that started the Uncle Nearest distillery, she approached Uncle Nearest. She said, not Uncle Nearest, Jack Daniels. She said, "This is what I found out." They said, "Wow, keep digging. We will help pay for you to keep digging." So they did embrace it.
So, not to cut you off, but we take shots.
Okay.
And you can finish your thought process.
All right.
So, but you got to take a shot.
I'm
Whether it's-
gonna take a shot.
You gotta take
real
some.
quick.
You gotta take some.
Get
You
a shot
gotta
of
take
that good
some.
shit. I'm trying to figure out what
gotta take
this be
some.
like. All right.
Like
So,
that.
finish your process. That's pretty good.
So
Familiar.
That,
she
that's pretty good.
I'm talking about the
what was I
familiar.
saying?
I know.
So I
I
visited Jack Daniels,
I saw what you did.
What
and
did niggas say? What they?
if you guys get a chance, do the distillery. Go visit Jack Daniels. But then drove up the street to visit Uncle Nearest, and then they gave you more of it. But here's at Uncle Nearest, we spoke about speakeasies. They have this. It looks like a little gas station or whatever, and then they'll tell you go up, knock on the door 3 times, wait 3 seconds, knock twice. Then the door opened. And there was this full bar. It was real nice.
That sounds like my favorite barbecue
So we
spot.
go up in there, they shut the door back, and then they start talking about all the history and everything. So it's real nice. So visited that one, visited Angel's Envy Distillery. That one's
So
in
where they-
Kentucky.
Yeah.
That's in Louisville, Kentucky. And so if you get a chance to go to Louisville, you can visit a bunch of distilleries because they have what they call a bourbon run. Ooh. And they have all these different distilleries that you can go to and visit over the weekend. So
Okay, so no. So whoa. So that's Kentucky, and Kentucky is internationally known for being the home of bourbon. Let me tell y'all something. We got over 70 distilleries here in Missouri. Between here and St. Louis, and there's a few of them down in southern Missouri, there's like 20 distilleries that's on the Bourbon Trail here in Missouri. So all down in the bottoms, there's like West Bottoms, you know what I'm saying? You can go down there and drink with Jay Riggers is famous from Kansas City. So we got, I'm just telling you, when dude told me that, I was like, oh, okay, this is what me and my peoples is doing for this summer. You know what I'm saying? Between here and St. Louis, because St. Louis, Missouri is known for like wineries. Like there's a ton of wineries here.
It is.
You know, we got a bunch of wineries.
I have purchased several.
Yes.
God grapes.
So, and they known they known for whiskey distillery. So, yeah. So all I'm saying is, you know, hey, this is good shit. We here in Missouri. So
Awesome question. Thank you. Okay, she has another question.
Okay, let's go to the second
I have
page.
another question. You guys have mentioned you have a podcast, but you were saying you just was audio and not
Video. Right.
So are you guys planning to go visual or?
Sooner or later, so here's the difficult thing for us is that I'm located in Texas.
Okay.
And Raj is here in Kansas City. So
his
that's
barber
a bit
is a little bit more on point than my barber. So when we get on the show, you know what I'm saying, my barber be on some bullshit, and he be looking out fly guy and shit. You know, I be having, you know what I'm saying.
Hey,
so once we get the barber, you know what I'm saying, then we can be.
Don't say my man's name.
Well, you know what?
Let it ride. We in this bitch. Let it ride. Let it ride. We in this bitch. Let it ride.
And we're gonna rock with y'all whenever y'all need us to come in.
Hey, I appreciate that.
We got another question. Did they answer your question, this lady?
Well, you just shut me down because you got another question.
Wait a minute.
I mean, you can. You
Appreciate you.
Those are some great questions.
No doubt.
We in this bitch. Let's ride with it.
So that's what happens.
What's up, bro?
You guys said it's black Christmas product and everything like that. Since it is Black History Month, would you guys be maybe open to like doing a mixology class, maybe like a whiskey tasting?
Oh, we'd definitely be open to that.
First of all, if it's
awareness during the month of February.
hell yeah. So first of all, if there's any opportunity to drink liquor and get
If it has whiskey in front, we're down with it.
down.
That sounds like
We can champion that cause. We can champion that cause. You know what I'm saying?
If you with it, I'm with it. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Hell to the shit, yeah.
Yeah, I'm with it.
You gonna sign me up?
I'm with it.
I thought you was saying.
You was already signed up.
Okay, well, we signed each other.
We in that bitch.
We can do a
You
whiskey
already
tasting
signed
right
up.
here.
Right?
Smoky face.
Smoky
Smoky
face smoke shop.
Hey,
We in this bitch.
that part. Hey, we in this bitch.
So we do got another question.
Yep.
Okay, so what is it, 18th of Vine?
Yes.
Where the castle thing is, and then across the street. Is that a brewery?
We're at on 18th of Vine.
You know where the castle is?
Which castle?
It's that's like right across the street from each other.
It's
Like you got 18th and Vine where the little party spots is, where everybody party. Then you go up a little bit, it's a castle, right? But across the street from it, a young black guy bought it, and it's like a brewery now.
Oh, I ain't even up on that,
I'm gonna have
dog.
to investigate.
Uncharted territory we talking about.
I don't even know about that, dog. I got to go
Uncharted
through
territory.
there,
You can't see
yeah.
him out.
It's a what?
Because 18th and Vine got super rich black
Right.
history.
It's
Because at one point,
rich, yes.
black folks couldn't move beyond 27th Street. We couldn't
Okay.
live past 27th
There you
Street.
go.
So when all the stars used to come through, like, you know, Ella Fitzgerald, Dizzy Gillespie. Dizzy Gillespie had a spot down on 18th and Vine. Charlie Parker, the Burt, all of them. They would come down. They would stay with folks in that area, man. So it's a brother down there, man, that do tours all through the area, man. And it's just
Rich history.
It's
KTMO.
fascinating history, but yeah. So I gotta go through there, man. I gotta find out where this castle is, man.
We gotta have some more
I'm still
research
down
on
in that
the
area,
history
man.
in
My
the
people's
KTMO.
down there. Yeah.
We
Love
here.
it. Thank you for that knowledge. Thank you. So with you guys been up here and this drink that you have made, Rodney.
Yeah, I know, right?
I like it.
You tried, Roger?
That shit that dangerous. That
like
shit
it.
that dangerous. That shit that dangerous.
Okay, so this part of the segment is now that we done did you all, we got your platform out there, and y'all done did y'all thing. Y'all came, showed up to show out.
Thank you for having us.
Thank y'all.
Facts.
Thank y'all.
Toast up. Fuck the doorbell.
So now we get to the questions. B don't like when I ask questions.
Here we go with the boys.
And I got a few minutes.
I know you do. A little too much. Let go. Let roll.
Really, B, you told me not to show up to show out, and I told you I was coming
Hey,
to
we
show
in
up
the bit.
We in this bit. So welcome to Smoky Face. Thank y'all for everything. So we talked about Black history. We talked about, thank you for, sharing that. And with that being said, what do you think, and you guys, I'm just asking, because we as African Americans are hard on each other, and I just want to pick your brains on YouTube, since y'all cybersecurity and y'all see different things, and you're not here in Kansas City anymore, because you used to live here, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, yep. So Rodney used to live here. I know a little bit about your history, just a tiny bit.
Shut up.
Hey, look, okay. Anyway, continue, please. I don't know shit, you know what I'm saying?
You never know shit.
I'm just pulled up.
You never know shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm pulled up.
So, anywho. I am.
Say word.
Wait a minute. We in this bitch.
Not yet. So anyway, so what do you think about, you guys, your insight on everything that's happening? So me and B, we have a powwow before we start our show. And so I was just telling him, letting him know that the other day, I was just down here talking to you about the little 5th grader who got beat up and killed in school.
Killed?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, what?
Yeah, remember we were talking about that. Yeah, it was black school or whatever. And, with all the extra black on black and everything. And they're talking about the 5 cops and the cop that sent the pictures to everybody. That's new. The down in Memphis, right? So what do you guys think about that cop and sending those pictures out of the death of what they didn't cause, because they actually caused the death of this person? If any thoughts at all. Since it's Black History Month, what do you all think?
All right, so y'all give me to run my motherfucking mouth. First of all, I don't know about the 5th grade, but I can tell you about the shit down in Memphis is it's heartbreaking. You know what I'm saying? This is, like, God, goddamn, dog, when I was in the ATL, first few trips down to ATL, I was fucking amazed, man. I go down to the ATL, and I'm from Kansas City, and Kansas City is a majority white. I mean, we the minority here. It's just no denying. I mean, in the areas that we the majority, but it's a majority white city. So I go down to ATL, man, and I'm walking around, and I remember seeing these group of cops, man, and these motherfuckers looked at me, and I mean, they sized me up in like that. Motherfuckers looked at me, and they're like, this motherfucker ain't no threat. And I was like, what the fuck I'm talking about, bro? I'm not the fucking threat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am not the threat, dog. Trust me, I know some niggas that's the threat, I am not it. The motherfuckers looked me up and sized me up and moved on. In Kansas City, I was thinking, damn, dog, I had to argue with this motherfucker. I'm gonna have to get into it with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because he already know that I ain't the threat, but he want to try to prove something. And dog, we get ready to go head to head. And so to see this shit in Memphis, that shit is fucking just disturbing to me. Like, god damn, dog. Ours and be able to control our peoples. Y'all in charge. Y'all controlling y'all people. Y'all a majority black police station, and this is how y'all do folks. Like, what the fuck? Like,
So,
go ahead, bro.
yeah, I see it a little bit differently though, because I grew up right in my backyard, right here in KC. I saw
A block over from me, bro.
I saw.
I forgot y'all live.
Yeah.
So I saw black cops, white cops brutalizing just regular citizens on a regular. So
But
to
black
see,
cops
hold on a second.
cops in a majority white station,
Bro.
I can fucking dig it. But black cops in a majority black station.
But-
Go ahead, speak on.
But so to me, I think we had this whole thing wrong from the start. I'm not gonna say we had the whole thing wrong. What I believe that we should have been fighting for was police brutality by itself. Because what happens is that you give anybody power. What's the saying? Absolute power corrupts absolutely. So you give anybody power, and they're gonna start taking advantage of it.
Yeah, say
So
word.
black or white.
Yeah.
So I think instead of us just pointing the fingers at the white cops, and we know that black cops were doing it as well. And so we should have been saying police brutality has to stop. There has to be police reform at that level. And because racism is gonna exist. No matter what.
So the crazy shit about that is in America, black folks are not separate from being Americans. Like, we are fundamentally Americans at heart. And when you go outside of America, it don't matter. Motherfuckers don't care if you black, white, Puerto Rican, whatever the fuck you are an American. And Americans got a real down their nose attitude about a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck you mean you don't speak English in Japan?
They got a reason why though.
Why?
Because that's the way they was taught.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so black folks, we are not immune to that shit. So you raise a good point that we should have been going after race. You should have been going after police brutality. And you get black folks in there and they like, shit, I'm American. I'm gonna treat these niggas like everybody else treat these niggas. So that's a hell of a point, man. That's a hell of a point.
That's a hell of a point, but here go the coldest part though. Mm-hmm. The coldest part is we all fucking human. Period. At the end of the day. We all have a fucking DNA.
Dog.
You know what I'm saying?
And
we
the way
all
they
have
treated that man.
wherever the fuck we came
Dog.
from. But unfortunately, we haven't got the technology to see in our eyes, to see, I can see what your DNA is, to see where the fuck you from.
Can you
but
see yourself in the other?
at the end of the day,
motherfucker?
we all fucking human.
Yeah.
We all was born from a woman, a female, a woman.
Say what?
We was born. We came to life through that. With some help, of course.
Say words.
You know what I'm saying? With some help, you know what I'm saying?
But
you gotta have. You can't have
on,
one
dog.
and
You
one.
spot on.
You can't have one and one and get the two. So you know what I'm saying? You got to have that. So
see yourself in another
at that
motherfucker.
part, whatever the fucking color you come out, just like unfortunately, like dogs, if that makes any sense, they all can come out any different color, in different shade.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Things like that. And the only reason why I bring that references into place is because the offspring is born with different colors, different shapes, different all of that. That's the only reason why I bring that into play.
Scientists will tell you. Science will tell you.
It's all a part of life.
Scientists will tell you there's no such thing as race. Race is a made-up construct. That is bullshit.
We all life.
Black, white.
We all human. We all life.
We all the same motherfuckers
Life.
around. Scientists
Life.
will tell you that. So
Life.
yeah. Go ahead.
Life.
Go ahead.
Life.
Okay, so great
Steer is
point.
back. Steer is back.
It's Black History Month.
Yeah, steer is back. Steer
So
is
y'all
back.
get an idea of the kind of shit I got to deal with on the show. I'm like, hold on, man.
Life.
This a bitch.
Life. We talk about life in this motherfucker.
That's
We in that bitch. We in
you
that
see what
bitch.
I deal with
We in that
on
bitch.
the fucking show.
We in this bitch.
I do
Hey,
see
we
what
in
you
this
deal
bitch.
with.
We in this
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah.
We in this
We in this
bitch.
bitch. We in this
So
bitch.
let's get the audience chime in.
Yeah.
If you guys
yeah.
have any questions on any of what they have spoke about or what I asked, yes.
So my question is this. So y'all was up there talking about the police that killed the young woman or whatever. Black on black crime. I just, honest opinion, like, what do you guys really think about black on black crime?
Okay,
Because
so-
a lot of people like to make excuses about black on black crime. But I think it's bull because if we came all the way back from slavery and we're fighting for our freedom, why are we killing each other? Like, I don't get it.
Go for it, dog. Go for it, dog.
Well, I mean, so
I know I can't never shut the
yeah. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Black on black crime. First of all, I'm gonna just say this. There's white on white crime, Mexican on Mexican crime, or whatever. So let's not just say that it's just black on black crime, as like we hate our race so much that we're the only ones that commit crimes against each other. So, but I get your point, but to your point, a lot of the crime that is committed against us by us, against us, is that, and it's not an excuse, but it's just factual. You put any group in a confined area, limit the opportunities that they're going to have. There's what do you think is going to happen? And they know that there are think tanks out here. There are think tanks that and it's been around for hundreds of years. They get together and they think of different things. There are think tanks that thought of, we're going to redline them. We're going to keep them in a box. He kind of mentioned it earlier. We wasn't able to go past 27th Street. You do that. You're asking for an explosion within that particular community.
So,
And that's not an excuse. It's not an excuse, but it is just a fact. Not all of us are born with the same type of mentality. Some people are sicker than others, and that's just a fact.
Speak on it.
Unfortunately, it just sounds like you speaking about systematic racism.
No. It's not systematic.
Hold on.
No. It's not systematic racism. It goes back to the fact that crime is opportunistic, and crime is opportunistic. So if you look at the majority of white crime, 80% of white people of crime that is done to white people is done by white people. Okay. 80% of crime is done by Mexican people is done by Mexican people. Okay. So what it comes down to is that we
What about the black
are
people?
we are not any different. We are not any different than any other race.
So we meet that 80%.
No.
Ours is
What
more
it says is
publicized than any
that's
other race.
exactly what it is.
That's-
And
So
they try to push that shit out
publicized.
there and try to make it seem like that we're the exception and not the that's all it is, dog.
The perception.
And so what it comes
of-
down to is that we are as normal as every fucking body else. Go ahead, dog. Go ahead.
What downtown Kansas City doing?
Right.
They pushing us out
Uh-huh.
because they building new.
Right.
It's all about the gentrification.
Okay, but I got a whole other thought about that.
You know
that
what the
y'all ain't
other
gonna
word to
appreciate that.
gentrification is?
What?
Yeah, we put them all in the
Systematic.
box.
It's a
No, but hold on.
It's a process. Okay,
Y'all
my bad.
niggas-
I agree with B on this.
Excuse me.
No.
Excuse me. Not systematic. Let's just say process.
But
If
y'all
that makes
niggas have had
sense.
this land.
It's a
Y'all niggas
process.
have had this land for the last 30 years.
It's a process.
And y'all ain't figured out how to make no money off of it. So you either gotta shit or get off the pot. All I'm saying, like, dog, we didn't have a bunch of vacant lots.
Hey,
Well, I'm
real shit.
listening,
Hey,
I'm
real
listening.
shit. We've been.
I got a prime example.
Wait.
Hold on.
Speak on it.
Let him do it.
Real quick. I'm just gonna say this
Let
quick.
him do that.
This quick comment. I'm gonna let it go.
Okay.
Real quick, cause we in this bitch, right?
Okay, we in this bitch always.
Man, I love y'all plug.
We out.
We've been shitting for about 450 years.
But why we ain't got off the pot?
Okay, next. Let's go.
Because they got us strapped to the pot.
Okay, let's go.
here's the
Next.
thing.
white
Okay. So when you say,
I said next because I'm still waiting on that answer. But yeah.
but listen,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So now,
Yes, sir.
They're going to build this rural stadium downtown.
Okay.
So that's going to benefit Wyandotte County.
Okay.
You want to know why? Yeah, it's going to benefit Wyandotte
Okay.
County.
How?
But
Okay.
not black folks. Because now they done tore down all the gateway.
Yeah.
But all those new condominiums. Whatever goes downtown, and if it's close enough in the demographic of the whole situation, Wyandotte County is going to get paid. So what's going to happen? They're going to push us further out.
Yeah,
Like they
but
did
here's
before.
here's
They did
here's what I say. 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 Here's what I say.
Well, we dropping too many
There ain't
gems.
nothing to stop us from running for city council. There's nothing to
So,
stop us from
Brody,
owning property.
as
So
I've said before-
so like you got Smoky Face Smoke Shop. You know what I'm
there we
saying?
go.
We got Three Fingers Deep.
Don't sell.
How come we ain't collaborating and buying a bunch of vacant lots up in the community?
We
You know what I'm
could.
saying? And if we buy the vacant lots,
That's what
then
he
they
said.
got to come and deal with us. Go
what he
ahead.
said.
All the cats down there on First
Yeah.
Street
Yeah.
and Wyandotte because they knew. Oh, well, let me go ahead and get this put back.
But dog, no. You can't say.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I went for the short money and I missed the loan money and somehow I got fucked over. No, bro.
No, you can't say
No.
that, but that's exactly what the hell they did.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah, he
Because
didn't say that.
because the game is so not told. You know what I'm saying? And so all I'm saying is,
Very deep.
you right. And let me
That's
tell you
very
something. If you
deep.
go, so here's one of the things. If you go look at patent law, if you
Okay.
go look at patent law, and you go look at some of the laws that are here in this country, it's because these cocksucker motherfuckers have been fucking their
Let's
own
do it.
self over for the longest of time. How you think they ain't gonna fuck you over, dog? You don't even look like them. They ain't exactly. So hey dog, it's about survival of the fittest. So you can't be mad because you ain't smart enough. Dog, get in the game. And everybody, hey man, as long as you in the
finna
game,
get up in a
hey man, let me
second,
tell you
'cause I gotta
something. Let me
piss.
tell you something. Hey, Jay-Z. All right, hey, you right. My bad.
I gotta
So here's
piss.
the thing.
I am
gotta
drunk
piss.
as shit.
I gotta piss.
I
I
love
gotta
it.
piss.
We in this bitch.
Can I take a
Word,
break?
say
We in
word.
this
Hey,
bitch.
so yeah, we definitely in this bitch.
We
But
definitely in this
The
bitch.
water
Here's the
bill
thing.
gotta be paid in
Here's
this
the thing.
bitch. Because we gotta make
Our
sure the
show,
water is working in this
Three
bitch.
Fingers Deep.
And I'm gonna go make sure.
Sometimes,
You can't put somebody
sometimes
else
it's
to
2
do that.
hours.
What?
But after I get
Wait a
through
minute.
editing all his shit,
I don't
it's like 35 minutes.
we in this bitch. I'm not just
I love it. Thank
I'm
you
not
for-
just
in this
bitch.
bitch.
We
Yeah.
got Smoky Bay Smoke Shop.
Who is
Yes,
you?
sir.
What's your name?
Yes.
Hey, I'm Lady Leo.
Oh, okay. All right.
And who's you?
Nah, just be. I
And
said
who
that.
are y'all?
Three Fingers Deep.
Rickety Rod
We in
and
this
Raj.
bitch.
You know what I'm
God
saying?
damn.
All right.
Hey, I love it. Thank you for our guests. Thank you for coming. Come back and sit on our couch.
Hell to the shit
Anytime.
chair.
Don't say
Hell
that.
to the
We'll
shit
be
chair.
back.
Anytime.
Shit.
We love repeats.
Hurry up. Fucking
I said
We're gonna
number
bring some
one.
more shit.
We are in this bitch, but thank you for your comment. We do you know, we ask general questions, and thank y'all for your feedback. Thank you, audience, for participating.
Yes.
Smoky Bay Smoke Shop have a lot of things. It is Valentine's Week, B.
It is that.
That
What
love
you got?
week.
What you got for the
That
specials?
Yay, that
What you got for the
love week.
specials?
Anyway.
Wait, this Valentine's week, that means a lot of people breaking up this week.
Oh, look at this
No,
thing.
hey, that don't mean a lot of people. Hey, look, hey, look,
Ain't
hold
a
on.
lot of players
Wait,
out
he's
here.
married, so he's married.
I ain't saying, not me. I'm good.
Hey, wait. It ain't a lot of people breaking up. It's just that it may be a moment where the side piece can get some action. That's all it means.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
side piece can
You know what I'm saying? The side action, they get some action. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like a little action. You know what I'm saying? It's a special weekend for
But
me.
it is that Super Bowl is this weekend.
It's Super Bowl.
How about
Who
this?
playing? Who playing?
How about it?
I know where we at, though. Where we at, though? Where we at, though? Hey,
So is this
Hey,
weekend.
Chiefs Nation.
So I'm
Chiefs
sure
Nation.
that this
Chiefs
is
Nation.
all Chefs fans.
Chiefs Nation.
So I'm
Chiefs
glad
Nation.
that they're here. Thank you all for gracing your presence.
Sorry to the 49ers. Sorry to the motherfucking punk ass. You know. Sorry. Sorry.
I mean, we already whooped the 49ers, so we need a new challenge.
Hey, look. They thought it
We're
was
not
called.
shaking at
Wait,
all. We're not shaking at all.
They used to call.
Trust me.
They tried to call
We
it.
don't give two fucks
But
about
wait a
what
minute,
they
like
talking
Leo,
about.
like
So they gonna
Leo.
be looking like, what happened?
They tried. Look,
So
look.
at the end of the day,
They tried to call it Burrowhead, but they tried to call it Burrowhead, right? But we ended up smoking on the Burrow pack. Somebody tell me, you know what I'm saying? We ended up DCMO. Go Chiefs. Chiefs.
so listen.
Chiefs.
Okay.
Chiefs.
So
Yeah, real shit.
Questions on there?
on this bitch over here.
Wait a minute, hold up.
We are in this bitch, Smoky Bay Smoke Shop. He got a lot of things going on this weekend. Come and patronize
Hey,
Smoky
fuck
Bay
with it.
Smoke Shop.
4250 Trolls,
there you go.
KCMO. Come down to the block. You know what I'm saying? Right there on the corner of 43rd. Fuck with
And
it.
throughout the week, if you don't fuck with him this weekend, all through the week, March is coming up. March
Hey,
Madness.
look.
March Madness is coming up too.
It is. But check this out though, real quick. What if the Chiefs win the fucking Super Bowl?
So what we gonna do?
Wait,
Again. No. What if the Chiefs win the Super Bowl again?
Again, my brother.
Again.
Again.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Wait.
But we done won that bitch, boy. We done won it. Yeah.
Real shit though. Hey, but check this out though.
They are saying, what if? They're not saying.
Here's the thing.
We're gonna to the back. We're gonna put a hater to the back.
Real quick.
We're gonna put a hater to the back.
Real quick. Hold up.
Wait. My team, I be saying, when we fucking win.
Hey yo, fuck the Raiders,
This
fuck
is
the
why
49ers, and all that shit you talking.
And none of these motherfuckers up here said, when we're winning.
Is you done?
They said,
Is you
what
finished or
if?
you done?
What
Is you finished or you
I'll
done?
just be.
Is you finished or you done?
What if when? Hey!
Man, fuck all that.
Fuck you, bitches.
Do they have a quarterback?
Hey, don't worry about our quarterback.
Hey,
Does your team have a quarterback?
Y'all gotta make sure y'all say him.
Does your team have a
You
quarterback?
gotta make sure that motherfucker
Who is
say
your
him.
quarterback?
And he ain't
Who is your team? Who is your
shit.
Hey,
Oh
we on the time limit, yo. We on the time limit, yo. Real quick. We on the time limit, real quick. We finna go ahead and take that break. But here's the thing. Smoky Face Smoke Shop has already put this out there all season. In accordance to the next season, if the Chiefs win on Sunday, it's a gram on Smoky Face.
Smoky Face sleep, so he ain't
with
say
that,
yeah.
hey, look,
He sleep.
fuck that.
He ain't say yeah.
But you know the play though. But you know the play.
Okay.
Don't act like you don't know the play.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
always been on Monday.
Smoking. I'm in on this.
Check this
Okay.
out. On Monday, Chiefs win on Sunday. It's a gram on Smoky Face
On Monday?
every Monday.
Members, is
shit.
it members
Now,
only?
I'll be a business.
Wait,
We in this bitch. We in this bitch.
We in this bitch. Here's the play. The gram is, it ain't a takeout gram. It's a, you gotta smoke in the spot.
Okay.
We in this bitch. So, with that play, this is what it is.
Okay.
And that's where it goes.
Okay.
So,
Next
gram,
week. Next week we do
gram,
it.
hey,
Next week.
you know what?
Next week if the
Yeah.
Hold up, wait.
Monday.
If they win.
Wait.
Okay.
Cause I got some extra to throw
Well,
on
you
that.
taking fucking long. Fuck.
Fuck all that, nigga. I gotta piss already. So anyway, look, check it out.
Say this.
Look, just listen.
Okay.
If the Chiefs win Super Bowl, me personally, not just B,
No, just me. Y'all heard it.
Personally.
will additional that
Additional.
gram
Shut
to
the
2
fuck.
grams.
But you gotta be in the shop.
But you gotta be in the shop.
Consume in the shop. You got to be in the shop. Okay, so this.
So you want to make it a?
No.
So you want to make it a W.I.T.B? We in this bitch?
You want to do that?
If we in this bitch,
think
we in
that's
this
good.
bitch. We in this
We in this
bitch then.
bitch.
So check it. So 2 grams if the Chiefs win the Super Bowl. I got the
We
money
live.
on that. You heard
We
that?
live right
Hey,
here.
We live.
We live.
We in this bitch.
All right, so go to the restroom, dog.
We in this bitch. We in this bitch. We in this bitch.
Run that up, Rico.
City boy. Shit.